Yeah, hi there. In these comments, I'm going to just use the first letter of your name, S. Now, I was able to figure out who you are, but don't forget, when you send an email to a professor, you want to put your first and last name in there, and then state what the purpose of the email is. So you're going to say, I am submitting the Integrated Speaking Practice Test 1 for the homework assignment for a class, right? And then I can know who you are. It makes it a little bit easier for grading purposes. But anyway, thank you for completing this assignment. Let's hear what you have to say.
I'm comparing between a reading passage and a conversation between two students in the campus about an article was talking about advertising, how it affects people's behavior. I read.
So what you can do is to make this a little more concise. You're 17 seconds into your speech. You haven't gotten to your details yet. So you could do something like this. The reading passage discusses the political aspects of advertising. Then two students discuss their response to those ideas by talking about the economic aspects of advertising.
I read the passage already, and they were talking about advertising in a political way, but in the conversation, the students were adding something else about that, which is in a comic way.
Economic.
Some people, they
economic
buy
ways.
things over, like a toothpaste, just they saw it in a commercial, and unconsciously, they just buy it, and they don't even need it. Mm-hmm. So they're affecting them in a bad.
They are, you say they expecting, let's go back.
Just they saw it in a commercial, and unconsciously, they just buy it, and they don't even need it. So they're affecting them in a bad way.
You want to say they expect them, not they expecting them. You need to put a verb in there.
Bad way, because they don't need this stuff, so they don't even know if they need that stuff, or just like if they just heard it. And
be careful of the words stuff or things. These are very generic vocabulary words. It doesn't show you have a good command of the English language by using those basic words.
And they're going to try it, and they're going to know.
I would say for TOEFL speaking, they're going to try it, they're going to do this. I would be a little more formal, say they're going to try it, they're going to do this. It's better to speak a little more formally for this type of speaking.
If they will like it or not.
All right, let's take a look at your score now. I'm looking at the rubrics. So for delivery, your speech is mostly clear, but you want to keep working on that. So you sometimes have some awkward pauses and hesitations. So keep working in the pronunciation area in my course. That's the second step. With your language use, this is a more problematic area, I think, of your English proficiency. You're still having some problems with your vocabulary and your grammar. You're a little bit limited. So I'd recommend a few things. Maybe for right now, start learning the vocabulary words in my vocabulary lesson number 3. That's going to help expand your vocabulary more than what it is right now. Now, to address your grammar limitations, I recommend grammar lesson number 7. And that will give you some good ideas on the kinds of errors that you might be making in your speaking as it relates to either sentence style, word choice, some of those kinds of things. And it will also help in your writing, by the way. For topic development, it's interesting, but you didn't really, you focused more on the listening passage and you didn't include as much information on the reading, but I would recommend that you do include the information about the reading. I think that's also important. To help you a little bit more with organizing your speaking and your writing, check out my speaking lesson number 7. Alrighty, so now your score here, I'm going to put you pretty low here. I'm going to put you at 2.0 out of 4, 15 points out of 30, or 70% on this particular practice test. Alrighty? Thank you.